tonight. We have another raffle going on. It's a $5 raffle. Make sure you freaking cash that Candy Coated Secrets so that you can get in on this raffle. Tonight I have a guest with me tonight, the lovely fashion icon, guru, the fashion guru, Dorian by Dorian. I am wearing his shirt tonight, you guys. Tell people about you, where they can find you at, boo-boo.
Well, y'all know my name, like she said, my name is Dorian. My clothing line is Dorian by Dorian. You can find me on Instagram at NEIROD_. It's pretty much my name back with. Or you can add me on Facebook. It's Dorian Robinson. It's DORIEN Robinson. Right now, everybody bought me out. I'm sold out of everything right now, but restock is coming soon. I promise you, probably like in another week or so.
Oh, you sold out in this pandemic? Okay.
You know,
okay.
You know, it is what it is.
He's so humble. He's so humble.
I try, but definitely, you know, restocking. Also, some new pieces is dropping for the summer as well. So just follow me, you know, and I'll keep you guys updated. Don't quote me on release dates because, stuff is still in the works. But yeah. Check me out, y'all.
Check him out. Check him out. So yes, tonight I'm wearing his shirt that he made and he designed. The Lord, my knock is a little big, but we make it do what it do, baby.
Right.
Make sure you give me a heart and thumbs up and let me know that you are here with me. And if you are watching this after the live feed is over, make sure you put replay in the comments, okay? And if you're here, a member of Candy Coated Secrets, if you're not one yet, go join Candy Coated Secrets on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and share this video to the group for me. Share. There's nothing wrong with sharing. It's free to share. Before I get into tonight's topics, which is, can you be in love with two people at the same damn time? Remember what Future was saying, at the same damn time. I got Gucci, Louis, Prada at the same damn time. Wait a minute though, but I'm rocking Dorian with Dorian at the same damn time. Yeah, period. So let me show you guys tonight's $5 raffle, okay? The lovely strawberries. Y'all know the last time I opened them up, I flipped them, I blipped them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to do. Help me out over here while I get this other box. So I can let you guys know what you're winning. And these are provided by Sweets Express. Make sure you hit over to Instagram and you follow her. So here's tonight, these lovely treats. You get these. It's a $5 raffle. Hold on. I know you're like, wait a minute, just 4 strawberries? A whole lot. Over here, live a simple life. You see that? Live a simple life. Because I feel like too many of us make it complicated. I could make this whole quote right here a topic. But I ain't going to do that. This is about this, okay? So look at this. So this is about, she makes everything fresh. Look at that. Oh, wait, when do you get a bottle of Patron for $5? When do you get a bottle of Patron for $5?
Right.
So here we go. You have the, this is like the marshmallow popcorn. She makes everything fresh from scratch. You have your Patron, plus her strawberry cheesecake jars and her caramel cheesecake jars with the cookies and cream popcorn. This is so good. Plus, she even threw in one of her pretty little chocolate covered caramel, dipped in caramel pretzels. So I think that is lovely. So you get all of this. Okay, he my little Vanna White day. Dorian with Dorian. He's gonna open it up for you guys. Hold up. Okay. And we got it. So this is everything that you get tonight for $5.
And y'all, if I do win, I don't want nobody to think, it's because I'm on the show. I brought 2 tickets, so I submitted $10 for the raffle.
Yeah, so he was like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and send my $10.
Yeah.
So this is what we have right now. So it's great because this is a value. This whole value that you'll get for $5, not even including the Patron, is like $40 for real. You know what I'm saying?
The Patron by
itself,
like $30.
That's what I'm saying. So,
well,
this is the smaller one, but yeah, that's the smaller one.
But that's still probably like $25.
Yeah, it's like $16, $20, something like that. But either way, you'll get it tonight for $5 for some snacks. Right. How about we still in quarantine? This is a good quarantine picnic box, okay? Along with the strawberries, and you can call them and be like, operator, my baby's on the line. Have a little date night or something, When you get to feeling lonely. So yeah, it's only $5. Give me a heart and thumbs up and let me know you are here, and share. And we will be doing the drawing later tonight. So make sure, producer, you keeping up so you can enter everybody that's been entering. He done already bought 2 tickets.
Yeah.
We have a new raffle.
Oh, and the producer won a raffle. That's what I'm saying. So producer put his money up in there too.
Oh, you put some in there.
Yeah,
too?
he put some money.
Well, we got somebody that joined too, Latonda.
Latonda. Okay, Latonda sending her Cash App. So like I said, just Cash App Candy Code the secrets to enter into the raffle. Let me find out y'all already getting up in here.
No.
Do I need to enter it? Or is that gonna be cheating?
You can't do that.
I like Patron though. I like Patron. All right, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna behave.
Now you drink Patron. Since when you started drinking Patron?
Since it was $5.
No damn sense.
Black people, right?
Right.
So let's get into it. Do you believe that you can be in love with 2 people at the same time?
To be in love,
Or not to be?
that's in love. To be in love with someone, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. I don't know if I'm not gonna say never, but I don't know if I ever could be in love with 2 different people. That's a lot.
Okay.
You know, that's a lot.
So you don't believe that people can be into 2 people at once?
Listen, we ain't gonna get into it.
Yeah, we all gonna get into it. But the whole lot, we getting into it. We're gonna get into it.
But how people into that these days. So I'll just leave right there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I just feel like to be in love with 2 different people at the same time, that can be a lot and also kind of draining. You know, I'm real big. You know, we real big on energy.
We're real big on energy.
So it's just like you just gotta be really mindful where you put your energy at, and that's a lot to be in love with 2 different people. But I know it's possible. I mean, I was in a situation where, I was still in love with someone, and I was in a whole relationship. I loved that person I was in a relationship with, but I was not in love with him. You know what I'm saying? So, that was just. But that's that. You're saying in love, so.
So do you think there's a difference between? Do y'all think there's a difference between in love and loving somebody? Because I seen some of the comments in the group, because we posted it in the group or whatever, and we discussed it, and some people were saying, "Hell yeah, you can. Hell yeah." Me personally, before I get over to the comments to read and piggyback off of what some people put, I don't believe you can be in love with 2 people at the same time. A lot of the people in the group in the comments was like, well, shit, if you in love with the first one and you so in love, how the second person even get into the picture?
Right.
Yeah, like,
but it's just like, sometimes it could be right person, wrong time. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, say a prime example, right? Me and you, like, I was in love with you, and I had feelings for you. And once if you in love with someone, I think it's kind of hard to fall out of that with somebody. I mean,
people fall out of love every day, Dorian. Check the
no,
divorce rate, the motherfucking baby daddy, the motherfucking family ratio.
Yeah, that is true. But if me and you, I'm in love with you, Candace. And it's not working. We break up or whatever the case may be, but. We broke up because you wanted it to end or whatever.
Okay.
And it's like, hey, well, I really care about her, but I know that it's not working or whatever the case may be. She don't want to be with me, and I go move on and really start to get to know someone else.
Okay.
And then it's like, okay, I'm really falling for this person. I'm guessing this is the person's mindset. I'm really falling for this person. Like, damn, like I'm in love with this person, and then you resurface. I never really deaded my feelings for you in the first place.
Got you. You know what? That's funny you said that because Damien said people don't understand the difference between love and lust. Yeah, we will get back to that too, Damien. Let me go into the comments really quick and to the post because when you said that, someone said that under the comment was like, but what happens when someone else comes along and they only came along because me and you couldn't get along.
You couldn't get along.
And then you show up and then it's like, wait a minute, all of these feelings for you and came back. So, the question that he had, let me see, I think it was a guy that actually had ended up saying this. And I was like, you know what, that's true, but I feel like if you're in love and all that other stuff, and it was meant to be, and it wouldn't come back, some people, everybody believe in different things. Some people say, absence make the heart grow fonder. You feel me? But then you forget out of sight, out of motherfucking mind. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not even thinking about you until you reappear. And then when you reappear, it's like, I still You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Mhm.
in that moment,
That's
is that really love again? Or is it just like that itch that you didn't scratch for a while? You see them and you become excited. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where it's like, damn, let's rekindle this flame. You exchange phone numbers to try to rekindle the goddamn flame, and then be like, now let's see why I left your ass.
Yeah,
You know?
no.
You get what
I
I'm saying?
definitely can relate on that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it all depends, you know. I think that with Damien, what you said, I definitely agree with. Like, some people don't know the difference between love and lust, because some people feel like if you sleep with them all the time, that you love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has something different, and it's like, okay, well, what did you guys do when y'all were together? Did y'all talk and really get to know one another? Or were you always fucking? And then you hung out and had a good time. But how often did you really sit and take the time and say, I could be around this motherfucker for a whole month or 2 weeks and not get mad if I don't get no ass? You get what I'm saying? And some people, relationship probably wouldn't even function. Me personally, I'm not perfect, but I would like to believe that people who relationships really, really come to an end behind sex is because there's nothing else there. Look at his face. He like, yeah, what do y'all think? If your relationship ends behind sex, does that mean that it's really nothing else there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like you really don't have nothing else to offer.
Yeah, it's like you never had nothing else to offer. So
yeah, and see, you know, with me is like sex is never an issue. So
hornball. Call it what you want, but you won't call them dry. Okay.
I mean, like,
So
because I'm the type of person, like, I can't, like, I'm just very, like, cautious of who I, like, allow into, you know, like, intimately at least, like, you know, to an extent.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't just go, like, you know, laying up with anybody. So it's like, if I decide to lay up with this person, then it's like,
you gotta be pretty damn important.
Yeah, no, really, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, and then also too, like, if I can't give you all of me in that area, then it's like I'm not going to give you me at all. So it's just like I just think about stuff like that often. Like, you know, like, I just can't just be nasty with this person how nasty I want to be. So with that being said, I'm just not going to be nasty with you at all.
Absolutely.
So it's like when it's time, when I actually start to really, like, you know, date somebody, and this is somebody who I actually like, or whatever, and we, you know, we had sex, like, you know, I'm a little backed up.
I'm getting no child and say when y'all decide to do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
doing
that point,
it.
like, you know, I gotta make up a lost time.
Oh gosh, so you just bust the gate wide open and don't care.
Yeah.
So Terrence from the group said, what if you're, basically we were saying, he said, what if you're forced to move on? It may be tough, but you will meet another person and think you're over the last until you see that person again. And all those feelings rush back. Now you're jammed up. It happens.
That's exactly what I was saying earlier.
Yeah. Chrissy, she said, facts, that's so many facts. Justin Angel, she said, yeah, I can see that, but that would probably be infatuation, or you never really released your heart from that previous situation.
Yeah, definitely.
So a lot of times the situation when you're forced to move on from them, I don't believe that you have really released your heart.
Yeah, I've gotten over.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, you know, sometimes it depends, depending on the person, like,
In the situation,
it's like, how can you really get over this person? They play, like, you know, such a major role in your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm speaking from experience. Like, you know, it's like, you know, right now I'm in a position where it's like
You about to cry?
No.
I know, I'm playing too much.
No.
Where's the tissue?
No, you paid me enough for this type of thing. Like, I'm just playing. But, you know, like, right now I'm in a position where I tell people, like, you know, like, I'm not really ready to, you know, really get too involved, like, and, you know, to build a relationship with someone.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, emotionally, you know, I'm just not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I was dealing with someone for a long period of time, and, you know, I'm just not really ready for that. And I know, and I know from past experiences, you know, like I said before, I was in love with someone and I was dealing with them, and I, you know, once we broke up, I eventually met someone else and I got into a relationship, and it's like, yeah, I did love him, but I was still in love with the other person. You know what I'm saying? And
but just because that's not where you are does not mean that you can't get there with that person either.
Yeah,
you know
but it's just like, in a sense, like, No, because, and I'm not gonna get into all the details and like shit that I was
Absolutely
doing
not.
and
It's a
stuff like
secret.
that.
It's a secret.
You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, it's really, and it's really not fair to that person who you're trying to move forward with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I just said, you know, just to be not only fair to my heart and fair to me, but you know, but fair to the other people that I deal with and that I date. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like
Because you want to show up.
Yeah, I
You
really,
wanna
you
show
know,
up
my
and
next,
give
in my
them-
next relationship, I really want to make sure I give
My all.
my all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can honestly still give you my all and still, you know, give that person some of me as well.
So then do
But
you think you
I
can
wanna-
be in love with two people at the same time then?
I never been there before, like I said, so I
Okay.
don't know. But I just know in like my next relationship, I want to be able to be wholeheartedly
There.
and there with that person.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I dig that, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it sounds like, you know, you guys, that's a great way to deal with it. Like, get your shit cleared, then go ahead. But like he said, he's not in the space where he want a relationship. So how about you guys? How do you feel? I want to go to right here to one of the comments, and we just got booted out of it. Hold on, you know. Where, you know, somebody was saying, I think it was Angel, she was like, at what point do you know if it's infatuation? You know what I'm saying? Just being infatuated with this person and how this person makes you feel. I think we all have different definitions of what being in love is, you know what I'm saying? And how being in love, you know, you have some people who think being in love is you fucking going upside their head. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all depends. We all have different forms and different definitions of love that we know about. Let me go to some of the comments here. Shantae said, exactly. There's no fucking involved. I don't like you. There has to be something there. Okay, Shantae. Hey, Tiffany. Are you entering the raffle, Tiffany? Tiffany said, you know, she gonna break her shit down with like her shit like Maya Angelou. So I got to figure this out. She said,
Is this the actual live on you?
yeah, this is the actual live.
Okay, because you know I started the watch party on my
Oh,
page,
okay,
so,
cool. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, you good.
All right, so it says, if you parted ways with that person and you're hurt at the idea of them being with someone else, you're not ready to move on yet.
Yeah.
Ooh. Didn't I tell you guys, she always got something good to say.
Let's talk about how important it is to make sure that you know, because I lived in this mindset for a long time, and I was talking to someone the other day about this as well. Like, it's really popular, like in the gay community.
Okay.
Like, but I know it's popular in like the heterosexual community as well, because I have homegirls, you know, they do to be like, oh, whatever this nigga won't do, the next one will, type thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like we so like. Just in general, I feel like a lot of times people just be like, to get over this person.
They said to get over somebody else, you gotta get over
and it's like,
somebody
really,
new.
is that healthy?
That's dysfunctional.
It's very dysfunctional, because it's like at the end of the day, you're not really, you're just kind of like putting a Band-Aid over it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you're not really handling the wound properly.
Right,
you know
you're
what I'm
just
saying?
covering up.
So
when
let's
you-
just be mature about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
let's be mature about it and handle things like, you know.
Producer, what you want to say?
They over here talking on Instagram.
So what does Instagram got to say? You know, I never acknowledge Instagram.
Yes, so Lala's Vibe says you can be into two people at once, but not love more like lust.
Okay.
And
Lala, that's Lala.
yes, Lala on the
That's
nails.
my nail lady, guys. Hey, Lala girl.
Lala did my nails too.
Oh, you went to her too? Oh my gosh, I did not know that.
Yes.
Oh, check this out. Oh, the universe. Dorian, we got Lala up in here. Hey, girl.
Empowered _ J Lee.
You gonna read everything. __ by.
Sex can serve as blinders. Some share a sexual connection, but lack a emotional connection. And K Jordan _ CD says, keeping it a buck, 80% of women don't know how to have sex, and half of them only know how to lay there and get pleasured.
Oh gosh.
Hold on, wait, what was that?
Bring that back. Instagram.
What was that last one, son?
Keeping it a buck, 80% of women don't know how to have sex, and half of them only know how to lay there and get pleasured.
What that got to do with?
What that got to do with being in love, though?
But
But okay, so with that point, wait, y'all know. So with that, I feel like this: if you sleeping with somebody and they only know how to lay there and do nothing, you're the boring one. You're the problem. Take some control, get me into it. Because if I'm not into it, then
There's
obviously
something that you
it's
ain't
something
doing,
you
right?
ain't doing, okay? Like, I don't know. That could be a big issue. Hey, Queen girl. Oh, Queen, you know, look, we got this raffle. I'm going to show you, girl. Make sure y'all
Also,
get the $5 raffle.
Go ahead and bring it.
I'm gonna bring it back again.
To everybody that just joined
To everybody,
in.
yeah, go
We
ahead.
have the $5 raffle going on. Hold on, but it's been a meme going around on Instagram and stuff. It was like, if you for Black Lives Matter, make some noise, and then they got like the little containers like this that make all the damn noise. So if you all for Black Lives Matter, y'all make some noise.
If you're for Black Lives Matter, make some noise. Support these. Support all of these black-owned businesses.
Guys,
Lala Vibes,
guys.
Sweets Express. So you get this. It's a $5 raffle.
And like I said, I already
You
put my
already
$10 in.
Instagram already
So
put
if I
everything.
win, then you know.
You lose.
Okay.
So go like this. So this is over $5, you guys. Enter the raffle. Like I said, this is Sweets Express. This is our cookies and cream popcorn. This is movie theater popcorn with a twist. She makes all of these from scratch.
So what's the twist?
So the twist is, it's like banana pudding in here and cookies and different things, but it has that buttery flavor just like the movie theater. You want to sample it? Because it's in the refrigerator.
I don't know.
He said, he don't like sweet stuff.
I can't do with so much
He can't
sweet stuff no more.
he can't do but so much sweet stuff. But and then you have the 2 cheesecake jars, strawberry and caramel, and you get a bottle of Patron,
Yeah.
4 strawberries, $5. That's not bad.
For
$5.
If you win, it's like a chance. You know what I'm saying? A $5 raffle for about like we quoted it probably like $40.
This is like a $40 value.
Yeah, $40 value.
Of what she
So
does. She does
definitely-
everything from scratch. Like this is not popcorn. She gets the kernels. She does
Mm-hmm.
it all. She makes the cheesecake from scratch. She does the chocolate. Everything is from scratch. So
And like look at the little marble
it's
design
cute.
on there.
It's cute. And you got the little green to go with the little.
Yeah, you know,
You
it's a
feel
little ensemble. So even if you win, you got somebody's birthday coming up, and you forgot their birthday, there you go.
This is
Happy
cute.
birthday.
Hold up.
Live life
What-
simple.
live
Live
life-
simple life.
Wait, but when Father's Day? I don't know. if
Father's
it's
Day the 20th, so it's
Oh,
gonna be
it's
expired.
big
by
expired,
then,
but
yeah.
place your orders. Like I said, she do everything the same
Right.
day.
Mhm.
Everything is fresh, you know what I'm saying? Sweets Express, go over to Instagram and make sure you do that. Like I said, you can cash app Candy Coated Secrets, and that is what you'll get tonight for the $5 freaking dollars. Okay? Let me go to some of the comments before we move on to our next topic. Hey everybody, hey Queen said Black Lives Matter. Yes, it does. Tiffany, Sean, Kathleen. I can't see everyone else. She said, "Oh, yup, birthday gift." Yeah, girl, who birthday you got coming up? So moving right along with the next topic. All right, we're gonna get into some of these things right here.
Like I'm looking at Candace like, what the hell she about to say?
What? You just never know what I'm about to say. Now you just threw off what I was about to say, what I think I was about to say, because you want me to say what you don't want me to know what I'm gonna say. So moving right along, so we already discussed, could you be in love with people? Make sure you give me a heart and a thumbs up and let me know that you are here. Add somebody, tag some people into the comments, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. As far as the Amazon, I forgot that. As far as the Amazon gift card go, nobody won that yet. So I still have the Amazon gift card to give away, and I still have the either full set by Lala's Vibe with 2 junk nails, or you can get a pedicure. So I still do have that. So I know Tiffany and all them, it was in it last week and last show, but nobody won it because nobody didn't win that.
Well, just
So,
in case if there's new people with us in the video today, how do they enter?
So today I'll do the Amazon gift card again with this. You can win that just by simply, tagging and adding 20 people into the comments. You figure out how to do that. It's usually 10, but I'm gonna boost it up to 20. Put it in there, and then you could win the Amazon gift card as well. I want to save the nail set and stuff for something else. You know what I'm saying? Something a little more.
Yeah, I might need that.
Something a little more juicy. So we're gonna get into that, and I'm gonna do that. But moving along. Let me go to the next topic, guys. How y'all been feeling? What's been going on with you guys tonight? Anything exciting? All right, so something else I seen that that Tiffany had posted into the group as well was when a man talks shit about another man just to get a girl. What is that? Like, what do you call that? What is he? So for me, I think this could also go with what we talked about as far as our pillow princesses. When men talk shit to get another girl, I usually think that if a man is talking shit to get another woman, it's usually because he's like being a fucking hater, being manipulative, trying to get her or him to pull away from where they are. I never really understood that. I think that this may be a little different, but I think that somehow that could also go with if you are dealing with somebody or you know somebody has somebody, so you try to be manipulative and talk about that person to pull them out of that situation as well. You guys, what do y'all think? What do you think?
It could go two different ways because facts are facts.
Okay, facts are facts. I feel like we about to touch an nerve here, so he's trying to get it together. So we were gonna roll that beautiful bean fudge and come back over here to my heat.
Because
Because
facts are facts. So,
sorry, that was my bucket. Go ahead, you guys.
but yeah, like at the end of the day, facts are facts. So, I wouldn't.
What do you think about somebody talking trash to another man about another man to get to a woman? What do you think about that, Tiffany? Because you're the one who posted it. I wasn't in the group, but I see.
I'm definitely not into it because I was in a situation where somebody was trying to talk to me.
This strawberry Hennessy.
Okay. Give me some in a little cup. Producer, you might give me a cup. But I was in a situation where the dude was, trying to talk to me and kept on like, I guess I don't know if he was trying to make me upset or if, I don't really know what his whole motive was, but he definitely was like, talking mess about another dude who I was dealing with. And was trying to talk to me. So I'm just like, you think that I'm going to be interested in laying up with you keep every time you call me, you gossiping about another nigga like that.
But you know what, also, you could have got a back little glass.
It's fine.
To me, it's also, you want more than that? Sorry, y'all, commercial. You want more than that?
It's a little bit.
To me, that's like an insecure. You want more than that?
No, it's fine, bro.
To me, it's more like an insecurity thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that is insecure. What you guys think?
It's like
you're talking about somebody else.
Let me talk shit about this person.
That's like an insecure thing. Do we agree or disagree that could be a sign of being insecure? Right. And make sure you guys are into this raffle, okay? I have to add it up and see how many people have entered it. So I hope my producer got everything together. You feel me?
So far, it's 12 tickets.
12 tickets so far.
And people are entering multiple times too.
And then are you keeping up with the ones that's on the cash app so we can see that too?
Definitely, yes.
Okay, look at the producer though. Give him a thumbs up, because last week he got 5. Now I brought him back, You feel me? And now we just working it all out. Okay. Oh look, him, he's doing what he's doing. She said, what's the gift card for? So the gift card is for Amazon. So that's the gift card that I didn't get to give away yet. It's a gift card. Hey, Nina. No, you can't. She said, no, you can't give your heart to 2 people at the same damn time. Tiffany said, if 6 months to a year has passed and that person remains true, it's real. If the person switches up on you after a few months, you were dating their representative. Ooh. Oh, okay. Then I tell you, girl, when you gonna bring your Maya Angelou little ass over here and spread some of these knowledge to these people up in here? So go ahead. What you were saying? As far as
I mean, like that's clownery.
Talking. It's clownery.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now if you're in a situation where what? I'm trying to think of how I can
how about this? Is it ever acceptable to bash, the person that you're with to the new person? You know what I'm saying? While you get your thoughts together, let me move on to the next thing and then we can come back to that, because I feel like what I don't understand, and this is the same thing that I said last week on the show with Ray, shout outs to Ray, that a lot of the times we will talk about our partner and what they are and aren't doing to somebody else, thinking that we are just venting. But while you're venting, this person is also plotting. You know what I'm saying? to hook you in, rein you in, and use all of that. And then, like she said, you end up with their representative because they aren't really able to give you them because they're so busy listening to all the problems and shit that you said that you had with the last
It's like,
person.
let me do what he not doing.
Let me do what he not doing. And then I feel like we lose sight that that's only probably like 20 or 10% of what the real issue was. And a lot of the times in relationships, when we have things that we're missing and that we're lacking, when what we're lacking shows up, it looks good. That we get so blind by what looks good that just like, wait a minute. Yeah, Tyrone might not do X, Y, and Z, and he come home all the time when he don't do this. But goddamn, I done got with you. At least the nigga did clean up. He was considerate. He did remember my birthday. So it's just like you gotta look at that stuff and weigh all those things because I know a lot of times things can look so good to us that we'll just dive in and you won't be able to see. Next thing you know, you're in a whole situation that you're trying to get out of, and you can't really like figure it out. Like, what y'all think about that? What's your take on it, Doreen? Do you feel like that? Has there ever been a time, without getting too personal, because we know he is the fashion guru of Baltimore. Make sure you go over to Instagram and follow him. You know what I'm saying? Go do that.
I'm cranking up.
Because I know, as far as that goes, without getting too personal, has there ever been a time that you just dove head first and without even thinking, like, whoo, wee, like you had Six Flags, wee?
Yeah, no, because like I told my friends, the Six Flags is the red flags. It's the red flags is the Six Flags.
Tell me again.
The Six Flags is the red flags. It's literally like it's exciting. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's something new. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fresh. Like it's something new. Especially when you was dealing with something, you know, and it's been going on for a long time, and you finally trying to get out of it, and it's like, because when you getting out, sometimes when you getting out of stuff, like you do baby steps, and the person that you doing stuff with outside or whatever you was coming from, everybody's taking it slow, but then when you got this one guy or girl that you meet, and they just kind of like just take you, like you get what I'm saying, you just like, oh,
be with me, bitch.
he or she want to be with me every day. They want to do this. They want to take me out. They want to spend some money on me. Yada 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 yada. You like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I'm going. This is where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Because it's consistent. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like it's working, and it's gonna take my mind off everything else that I got going on or what I had going on.
And it doesn't necessarily mean that taking your mind off means that you have another person. You could just be every day, like you could be the only one that provides for everybody in your family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you could be the one that you have all this pressure on you, or you're a single dad, or you're a single mother, like and being with this person helps you escape all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of times too, me personally, my first love, like the first guy who I was ever in a relationship with, like I was ever in love with, the guy who I was talking about earlier when we talking about being in love. This was the person I was in love with. He passed away maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It's okay. I'm able to talk about it, openly now. But he ended up passing away on me, and at the time, my mind just wasn't, because at the time, we was in a really good place. I don't know if we was moving forward and trying to get back together or whatever like that, but we talked about, making time to spend time with each other, et cetera, et cetera. And, the day that he actually passed away was the day that we was actually supposed to hang out. So that, really, bothered me for some time, because it's damn, what if, I really could have made it to see him, whatever case may be, just a lot was just, going through my mind, in regards to him passing away.
Right.
But also at that time, since it wasn't for certain that I knew what was going on with us, I was involved with someone else.
Okay.
Not in a relationship, but I was talking to someone, and it was pretty consistent. You get what I'm saying? But by me kind of now with he passed away, and now it's I'm in a vulnerable place emotionally. That
you liable to fall for anything.
And me talking to the other person, it just went
so fast.
You know what I'm saying? It just took
Have y'all ever been there?
You know
You know
what
what I'm saying?
But
Like,
it all goes back to what you were saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just took my mind off everything that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, you know, I was just ignoring just all the other shit that was going on with this person because it's just like, at home or when I leave here, it's like so much stuff going on around me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, you know, that's why I just say it's like it's just so important to make sure that whenever, you know, when you get involved with someone, like just make sure like, you know, if you're not able to give yourself wholeheartedly, like, you know what I'm saying, speak on that, like actually communicate that. And just make sure that
and some people will work with you. Some people will be able to work
yeah,
with
you know,
you.
you never know what somebody
you know
is, you know, be open to, you know, doing. So
and then a lot of times too, I feel like that I've been guilty of it, you guys. I know y'all probably have too. Where you can meet somebody or you can have something that can be so good that it's scary. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold on, something ain't right, something gotta go wrong. Because in those moments too, I think when we do meet somebody or we come in contact with someone that has you feel that way, and also if you're depending on how woke you is, you know, Blake said that woke, how woke you are, in that moment is when you can reflect and say, okay, I have some trauma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have some trauma in me. I have some things that are not together because there is no way that something feeling so good and going so right should feel scary or not normal.
Right.
But it comes from us sometimes, you know, being conditioned to deal with chaos and dealing with drama. Like we think it's okay that the fuck we at home and we blowing up the phone and you're not answering. We thinking it's okay that you're not asking me how my day is going. You're thinking that it's okay that a nigga not coming home or she not coming home at night or giving you any attention or affection. So when you meet somebody and they doing it, you like, fuck you on. What you trying to do to me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can relate to that or you know y'all too bougie, but I only like to be transparent. You know, I have experienced that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but you gotta take it and you gotta learn from it because everybody you meet and everybody you encounter has come to teach you a lesson. It's coming to teach you. Life is one big classroom. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here has a role, character that they play. It's all about what you choose to pay attention to. You definitely should improve yourself and get better in the next relationship. If you're not taking what you did wrong in a previous relationship to the next one, then there's a problem because you should learn. You should be elevating. You should be wanting to grow. That's what you should do. I don't know how many y'all.
I'm tired of learning lessons.
Oh gosh,
I done graduated.
You graduated. You got a degree. He got a degree. Straight A's.
Masters.
He
Doctrine.
said he got a doctrine. Any of y'all feel like y'all got a doctrine? Cause I feel like I might got a master's. I don't know what a doctrine
and I'm only 24.
Wow.
And just like my experience from just only dealing with like the handful of people that I've been dealing with, it's just like, you know,
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
How many of y'all are tired of learning lessons?
I'm tired.
You know what I'm saying?
Granted, life is a lesson.
You won't. Guess what? But can I tell you something very valuable, y'all? Let me tell you something very valuable. You won't keep getting the same test if your ass passed the lesson.
Yeah.
You understand? Give me a thumbs up. So obviously, if you keep getting the same test and you keep showing up in Mike, Sheila, Keisha, Bernica, Tawana, Lorna, Inez, and Felicia.
Okay.
I'm playing too much. But you wouldn't keep getting it. You know, the key, I feel like the key for us to get better and to do better as people, we have to learn. But you have some of those know-it-alls that's stuck in their ways that's like, if I keep getting the same issues with the same nigga, that ain't not because it's not wrong with me. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? Or you keep dealing with a nigga and he ain't coming home at night and you doing that. It ain't nothing wrong with me. Yes, it is. Because why aren't you loving yourself enough to be able to get the fuck up and say this? What she say? Oh, you know, I like to quote movies. What she say? Joe Jackson, you're a liar and you're a cheat. And I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you no more.
They complaining on Instagram about you not reading their comments.
I'm sorry, you guys. So guess what? Bring your black ass over to Facebook.
Right.
And then I'll read you, okay? No, you good.
Okay. So Lala's Vibe says some people are willing to say anything for you to pick them no matter their motive. Not all is cause conflict in every way. Lala's Vibe also said it's exciting in the beginning like any ride. Empowered _about _J Lee says, so is it possible?
Who is this?
He's on Black Boy Radio. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh!
He says, so
Okay.
is it possible
I
for
knew that name sounds familiar.
He says, so is it possible for it to be new, good, and real? I believe it can be. Trauma tells us everyone is plotting. And Lala's vibe always says life is all about lessons.
Life is all about lessons. Absolutely. It is all about lessons. You mean he gave them to me too. It's all at one time. I don't even know which one to respond to. Get your black ass back over there.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So, Lala's vibe
Uh-huh.
says some people are willing to say anything for you to pick them no matter their motive.
All right, Bob, let's stop right there. That is true.
100% true.
That goes back to the whole being manipulative.
Uh-huh.
You guys agree with
the
them?
niggas coming around talking shit about the other nigga. You know what
You
I'm
guys
saying?
agree with Facebook? I mean, Instagram, Lala said people will, what she said?
She said
Say
people
anything.
Say anything to get you.
To get
to for you to pick them no matter their motive.
No matter what their motive is, a motherfucker gonna say anything.
Right.
Anything. Agreed. I agree with that, okay?
Okay, and then she says, not at all. It's conflict. No, not at all. It causes conflict in every way.
So she's saying that it doesn't always, are you saying that it doesn't always cause conflict, or what's she trying to say? What did Powered by Jay Lee say?
He says, so is it possible for it to be new, good, and real? I believe it can be. Trauma tells us everyone is plotting.
That was a little deep. That was a little deep.
I mean, I
It
feel
is
like
possible for it to be new,
It's
fun,
possible.
and real. What you guys think? Y'all think
Sometimes-
that what
sometimes
Instagram
it
said
can be.
is possible? Do you guys think that it is possible for that?
I feel like it's possible, like you know what I'm saying, it's new, it's good, or whatever the case may be. But I will say, just still tread lightly.
Guard your heart with all due diligence.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
you
Like,
never know how it could go.
because it's like, you know, you're getting this person, and I like say it's like you met a person in a good space in their life, like you know what I'm saying, like this is a good time in my life, you know what I'm saying.
They know what
you
they want.
They know what they
what's
want.
going
Everything
on.
is going good, you know what I'm saying. And then it's like when things go left, he or she becomes a whole different person.
Exactly.
And
It's like,
like
if everything is so good, you never get to see them when they mad.
Yeah, you know
or
what
when
I'm saying?
things aren't
And
good.
it's just like, now that I see your bad side, I see why you single. You know what I'm saying?
He said, now I see
It's
that,
like,
I
you know,
see-
because
I
some
see
people
why.
don't know how to handle
Different things.
different situations. You know what I'm saying? Or
I can agree with
say
that.
if this person came around in your life and it's good and exciting, you get what I'm saying? And like, this is your downtime, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your down season. So it's like, can you feel the same way about me in my up season? You get what I'm saying? Like, you might.
You gotta pay attention to where you are in your life when you meet these people.
Yeah,
I feel like y'all know I'm all about vibes, it's vibrations. You meet people where you are in your life.
Definitely.
And a lot of times it may be something in the person that you may not like that you can learn and say, you know what, I see me in you.
Because it's like that also not in like when you're dating, but also with your friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might have some friends that just like, you know, they can't take when you're doing better than them.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, they only really can be your friend when you really need them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that now that you're on the up and up and you're doing well, it's like that person becomes a little bit more stagnant. But it's like, well, I still need your support even though I'm on the up now. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, now you get to kind of see this person for their true colors in a sense.
So Miller said, depends on the situation because most want to show their representative and not their true selves. And then Monty Baby said, I believe you can love two people for two different reasons. Now that I get. I feel like you can have,
We
you
ain't
can
talking
love,
about loving
but
them.
we talking about being in love.
with
Like
someone.
being in love is a whole other scenario.
Because being in love with someone is being in love with someone. It's like it doesn't matter. You taking them for better or for worse. Like you know what I'm saying. It's no good reason. There's no bad
Tiffany-
reason. It's like this is somebody who I'm in love with.
Tiffany feel like you. She said, I'm open to learning, but I'm tired of the project.
I'm saying. No, for real.
Tired of the project. Barbara said she feel you on that doctrine. You know what I'm saying? She feel him on that doctrine degree. You guys don't forget to enter the $5 raffle. Can you put the
We
secrets?
got some.
So with all of that being said, right? It is. So can y'all tell me, since we're here, since we all fast, right? Give me a thumbs up and a heart and let me know you here before I say this because I need y'all to give me an answer for this, okay? Because I know my answer. We gonna see if he know. We gonna see if he know his answer, okay? If we can define someone that's moving too fast, what's moving too slow? Like what's moving too slow? You feel me? Like we can say, oh, this is moving too fast. He or she is going so fast.
I feel like moving too
what's
slow
moving
is
too
like
slow?
moving too slow to me, because I had some time to think about this. Moving too slow to me is like, okay, here we are.
All alone in his room.
No, we didn't even get alone in the room yet.
No, my bad. I went to
So we still, you know what I'm saying? We just like, man, I guess just really conversating for like the last maybe like 2 or 3 months. And
so moving too slow to you is talking for 2 months?
no, let me finish.
Okay.
And we ain't get nowhere. Like we haven't even been on a date yet. We ain't really spending no time with each other. I mean, we might see each other like once or twice or whatever the case may be. But if we establish like, okay, like, hey, like I like you, you like me, like, you know, let's hang out sometime. And it just never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This shit is always so characterized. Let's hang out sometime.
yeah, like, I mean, but that's for real. Like, you know,
So what's
it
moving
just
too
don't
fast
get
to you
nowhere.
guys? What's moving too slow to you guys?
So to me, is you dealing with someone for it's becoming like, you know, some time now, and you know y'all haven't made any type of progress. Like I say, at least like if you guys have been like, you know, in communication with each other, you know, at least for about like a month or two, I think y'all probably at least should have been like out or spend time with each other. It don't have to be romantically, but at least like, you know, out on a date at least like 2, 3.
So
times.
moving to slow, you're saying is if you guys are just talking, y'all aren't doing anything else. So then what's moving too fast? Tell me what's moving too fast.
Moving too fast is like, you know, I wouldn't even say having sex is moving too fast because honestly, I'm at the point now where though we can have sex today or tomorrow, and if I'm not feeling you, then you know you're out the window. And say if I am feeling you and we had sex like 4 months from now, you know what I'm saying, and the sex is trash, you can still be out the window.
Did y'all understand that?
Am I speaking too fast? Okay, so
He
I
said
wouldn't
moving
say
too
having-
fast is not having sex because y'all can still.
no, I wouldn't consider having sex because I know like some people be like trying to put restrictions on like, you know, putting the box, locking up the box for like
90 days.
90 days or whatever the case may be. Like, throw that shit out of the window. You know what I'm saying? Because
Well,
the
they
nigga,
said the longer they gotta wait.
that's not true. Because if he wants some ass, he gets some ass.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's all he really wants from you, a guy, let me tell you, niggas will do anything.
Mm-hmm.
They will do anything. I'm trying to tell you, I know. They will do anything, and I watch guys do anything.
Mm-hmm.
A guy will sit up here and entertain you and dangle the carrot, all this other shit, have you thinking this and thinking that. And once they get what they want, if that's all they really wanted,
They're gonna
then
be going anyway.
They gonna be going anyway.
I feel that. I feel like that. I agree with that. Like
You get what I'm saying? It really
do.
don't make a difference.
I
It
do.
really don't make a difference.
Yeah, I do
Honestly.
agree with that. If you want some
Honestly.
ass, then I'm gonna give you some ass, then I'm gonna give you some ass, and whether I give it to you first week, second week, third week, or fourth month does not mean that anything's gonna change. If that's all you want,
All
from
you
the
wanted
beginning.
from the first
You
place.
just fucking took me out to motherfucking football day child 10 times, or took me on a trip to the Bahamas before you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all that is. Tiffany says, I agree. 3 to 6 months, y'all still don't know if y'all want to take it to the next level or not. No progress is being made, but maybe it's not meant to be either.
Yeah.
I said, girl, when she gonna bring her mom Angel do ass and come over here, girl?
I need to hear how to put some fucking
Yeah, girl, we about to start calling you. We about to phone in Tiffany, the clever Tiffany Valet. We can call her Tiffany Valet. Miller said, moving too slow is all relative because only you know your comfort level of what your expectations are. Same with moving too fast. Hey, we got some guests that came. How you doing?
We got a late special guest.
Our late special guest.
Can I jump in?
Can I jump in? Yeah, so he said, so I agree with that too, Miller. Like, that moving too slow and is relative because only you know your comfort level of what your expectations are. Same with moving too fast. That is, you know what? I think you just summed it all up, quite frankly, as to exactly. Hold on, would you put my Chanel fill out on that floor?
No, I'm putting it on the
okay.
cups upstairs. Yeah.
But no, I do. I think that is fuck. I think that's it, Miller. You know, I'm about to give you $5 just for having that answer because it's like yeah, you can come.
No,
over
it's
here.
just so
You want to see over here? Come see if you can sit over here. We have a late guest that's going to but you're not going to walk across this camera, okay? But I do.
Clapping for him.
Yeah, I do. I think that's it. I really think that basically sums it all up. It's all depending on your comfort level. Producers going to let us know if you're in here. Hi, everybody. Hi. Late coming, but he came.
I'm so sorry.
This is my best friend Kevin, y'all.
Hey everybody.
How you know? Glad you can make it. You smell good.
Okay.
He got his lace. This is a lace front. What you say? His lace
Yes,
front?
you guys. Not only do I have my own clothing line, but I have my own hairline extension. And Kevin is wearing my
His kinky curly. His kinky curly.
Like, no, I'm just playing. Kevin hates when I do that. That's Kevin's actual hair, y'all. Kevin has been
This shit
growing
looks good.
Kevin has been growing his natural hair
For
now
2 months.
for 2 months.
For 2 months.
2 months, and you got all that?
Damn.
Okay, 3 months.
3 months?
Tiffany said, "Hey, best friend."
Hey, Tim.
So, all right. So I do totally agree with that. Latoya says it would probably be considered moving too slow when the situation is not clear on what each other wants out of the relationship. All right. So you here, so you can chime in on this question: is what do you consider is moving too fast and moving too slow when you're dealing with somebody?
Well, it kind of like depends. Like it just depends on like the amount of time y'all knew each other. What's the dynamic of y'all relationship? Like
So what's moving too fast?
So moving too fast would probably be like moving in with them after like a few months of dating.
Yes.
Probably like.
What else? See, he's giving us an example. That's okay.
Well, yeah, that would be like one main example. Not even knowing, like, if you don't know their first name, like, well, if you don't know their last name, middle name, that's moving too fast. If you don't know their address, probably moving too fast.
First of all, I hope you know all of this.
Well, yeah,
but some people don't.
But some people don't, and that's how you know if you moving too fast. If you never seen this person angry, you probably moving too fast.
That's funny. You did during he just said that.
You know, it depends on like because someone had commented on Instagram live comments and said like what if you meet a person and it's fresh, it's new, and it's good, and he feels like maybe just your past trauma is like kind of like making you feel hesitant about moving forward with this person. And I was like, yeah, it's possible for somebody to come into your life and it's all good and exciting in the beginning, but it's all about when that person came into your life, like, you know what I'm saying, or when did you come into that person's life? Because I could be on and I say this, like I said also earlier, that applies for people that you're dating, but also your friends too. Mm-hmm. Like me and you could be friends, at a stagnant point in my life, and I need you. You know what I'm saying? But as I'm growing and
they may not serve you anymore.
You might not serve me anymore,
yes.
Or you start to feel some type of way, or I might start to feel some type of way about your personal growth, and it's like I can't be there for you like that, or I start to feel some type of way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like depending on when you meet this person in your life, that definitely plays a big role into that.
So what's moving too slow?
Can you move too slow?
I say yes, because if we're talking or we both already established that we're trying to get to know each other and we like each other, and here it is now like 2-3 months and we have not even gone out on.
So he's saying that moving too slow is you guys haven't even gone on a date, all y'all doing is talking on the phone. So we know everybody's too fast and too slow, like Miller said. It's all about what your expectations are and your comfortable level is. So Dorian said that for him, if you guys haven't been out, all y'all doing is talking on the phone, you haven't really seen them outside of y'all having phone conversations, that's considered moving too slow. I would look at that as that's not a lot of interest there. Mm-hmm. So what's moving too slow for you?
I'm sorry, but when you said the interest thing, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
but
you're good.
I wouldn't necessarily say that because obviously the person is interested. We talk every day, all day.
Mm-hmm. But you can, then again, you also got to look at it as, okay, is this person, you know, touching each basis of my love language and stuff like that? So even if
maybe this person is just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that could be it too, but you never know. You can't really give somebody a specific time, you know, to really, because that's when you know if you're moving too fast or not. If people not, like, you know, touching each base of your love language or each part, like things that you need, and you're like, if people aren't touching those bases, then, you know.
So we were talking about it too before you came, how, you know, you can have somebody, you can meet them, and they can touch all of those bases, and they make you be like, whoa, something's wrong. It feels too good to be true type feeling, and how that comes from like little trauma, or you have a trauma. I like to look at it as though it's letting you know, like, okay, you have some issues here because you shouldn't think that a relationship is supposed to be chaos and drama. Okay, so Tiffany says, she says, when I had a guy moving too fast, I felt like he was just looking for a stepmother for his kids. They want to take ownership and tell you who they don't want you hanging around. Basically, too much too soon. Okay, so she felt like that she met somebody who was moving too fast because he has children. So but with that, Tiffany, what about that made you feel like that was part of the reason? Was it because he was always asking you to What is the reason? He was always asking you to babysit, you know what I'm saying? Always trying to have come up with a family time. Like, what in that made you feel like he was looking for something? Because I must say, it's a secret. But there, it was a secret. So whereas though once upon a time before, there was somebody where they were also seeing somebody who had children, you know, a child. And they also felt like, because they always talked about, you know, what they want for their daughter and how the mother of their child was and the areas that she lacked, where it was like, oh, okay. It made them feel like that too, like, whoa, is this motherfucker trying to just find a stepmother for their kids?
Well, then that's a red flag right there. If you feel that way, then like that's just like something that you shouldn't ignore.
But is that just your feeling, and it could be wrong, and this person could actually, let's say this person could have actually been into you, and that wasn't it. But because of how you felt, you didn't express that, and now you might have, you know.
I mean, that is true, but that is true. But I feel like you probably shouldn't ignore that in a way. So a conversation should happen between y'all to where you should know, like, okay,
is he just trying to find a mom?
What is your intentions here with me being in your life this quickly? You know what I'm saying? So a conversation had to have happened like then and there for you to know.
Random. Did y'all know? Because I know y'all didn't know, but we got the same birthday.
Oh yeah.
So, so y'all know Aquarius' rule. We are more well aware of what's going on in the world. You know, we get it.
Dory, I know you're not going to sleep. You got an Aquarius moon. Like what? Don't you dare.
But I'm a Leo.
That means you're angry. You have an anger problem. That means that you're pushy. That means that you can be a bully.
No, but I will say, Doria has an assertive, a very much assertive personality. So I wouldn't say like anger. I feel like he does a good job with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I do pretty good. Cause there's a lot of times I gotta fuck the bitch up. I just, you know, it's not worth my energy. You know.
So. Wait a minute. Okay, so where my producer goes, so we're almost about to get out of here, you guys. I'm gonna show you again about the raffle. We're about to get it together so that we can check and do this raffle, you guys. Give us a heart and a thumbs up. You know, share the show. It's a $5 raffle. Let me we're gonna look at the Cash App. We want to see who came through on the Cash App. So the producer have been doing really great at keeping up with everything and all of that. Well, producer fix this. Here you go. You gotta fix this, and we're gonna get to this box. We're gonna get to this box.
Oh, we need the box.
Yeah, we need the box. You know
okay.
And every time I use, you go, oh, look at this, all these goodies treats. Okay, this is all for $5. And what does the box say?
Live a simple life.
Live a simple life.
Wait, you got all that for $5? It's Patron in it.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't already answered in there twice.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, this is by Sweets Express. Okay, you have the cookies and cream popcorn. I call this movie theater popcorn with a twist. And it's the bottle of Patron, the strawberry cheesecake, and the caramel cheesecake. We have that, and then you also have.
Once again, y'all, Black Lives Matter. Make some noise.
Say my name. Woo! Say their names.
Say the name. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. That's
Okay,
right.
so you get all of this for $4. So it's the strawberries. They are very, very, very good. I personally I buy and try everything before I come over here because you ain't gonna have me selling my people some shit that's nasty. I'm sorry, but this
Look
that.
at that one right
Yeah,
there.
that's what I like to do. So these
Girl,
are
you
very
the one with the
good.
marble on it. You
No,
see
he
the marble
is.
design?
Oh wait, I didn't even see all that.
Yes,
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, the marble design.
So,
Yes, girl.
Raymond, y'all know I don't think Raymond here tonight. So
No,
y'all What?
Yes, he is.
Oh, Raymond
Yes, he is.
I'm just saying,
Yes, he is.
y'all might get a shot. Raymond was like, last week, he was like, man, them strawberries is good. Them strawberries is good. So, while we get to this, guys, I'm going to go through and see who all entered the raffle.
All right.
Let's see, end it over here. Let's see Instagram.
Well, it's people that entered.
Oh, it's people that entered on Instagram?
Yeah, you got Lala,
Oh, so I got
Chantity Monet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got people that entered over here.
All right, so
And then you got Ray the Great on here.
Oh,
So we're gonna
okay.
restart the live because it's only a minute left. We're gonna
So
restart
the
and come
live
back.
is gonna end.
Yeah.
So we're about to restart. Make sure you guys stay tuned over here on Instagram because I didn't know you guys entered, and we're gonna do it. Have you been keeping up Instagram names already?
Yes,
And how many tickets they brought?
Yep.
Should I get one more?
He said, "Should I get one more ticket? Should I get one more ticket?"
Wait, is anybody getting more than 2 tickets?
Yeah, Jasmine Riley mom entered 4 times.
Okay. All right. So he said this bitch. You don't even know who it is. So yeah, guys, we're coming back to Instagram. Make sure you save that.
I'm gonna send another $5. Hold up,
Go
everybody.
ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
have
Because you
to
already
now.
said so that'd
You
be
ain't about to outdo me.
that'd be 3 for Dorian. And again, you guys go to his Instagram tonight. In his Instagram tonight, I'm wearing Dorian by Dorian
Guys,
with Dorian.
get into the details of this top.
Yeah,
Y'all
my
get what I'm saying?
my knob.
I
She
ain't
just got big boobs.
Yeah,
I
Right?
ain't even peep.
It was like, this supposed to really go under the breastline.
Oh,
But it's
we're not
cool,
gonna
dog.
talk about being because I got big
No,
titties.
it still look good though. It still look good though.
Your shirt.
You know, I can't.
Wait,
you know,
if
I'm
they
the
getting
last-
the full thing, do you need to stand up?
Oh, they're not ready for all the plush play.
Candy, you know, I'm the last person that's gonna have you come out here on the camera. Look crazy.
That is true. You know, he was like
I would
that.
never have out.
And again, you guys go follow Shantae.
I would call her
Monet,
and I would call her
Monet.
phone 10 million times to get through the do not disturb
Yeah,
to
he
let
would.
her know that she's on
He
live.
definitely would. Did we check the
Hello,
cash
Candace.
app?
Yeah, we
Go,
did.
did you check my app on the cash app to see what?
It's in like an email every time.
Okay. And
So,
you put their names in there.
Yes.
Okay, great.
I just sent another one in there, so you make sure you get that.
All right, hold on.
Was it 5 or 10?
I sent another 5.
5. All right. So Dorian should have 3.
So he's 3.
Wait, how are y'all doing this? Explain this to me.
So what you have to do is you have to send it to the cash app. You enter the Candy Coated Secrets cash app. It's a $5 raffle. If you put in $10, that you enter it 2 times and all of that. It's automatic. It's nobody wins. Everybody's a little tempted and sometimes a little shy because of Raymond wins everything. He wins everything.
Damn, right?
He said, damn, Raymond. But again, like I said, you get this whole value. And that's what you guys, I noticed before tonight. Did y'all notice I went almost the whole show without scratching my nose? Give me a heart and a
And you
thumbs
know
up.
what? I was over here. I think it was the fur from the pillow. Like,
Lala Vibe have 2.
La Vibe has 2 tickets.
Jasmine has 4.
Jasmine has 4.
Tell her I need to book me in.
La Vibe, he said he got booking up an appointment.
Yes.
It looked like Queen T might have won this day with Amazon gift card. So I'll let you guys know. when I
Queen
get-
T entered.
Oh, Queen T entered?
Yes.
All right, we gonna see.
Kathleen Cox.
Kathleen
And
Cox,
said-
and she said she got 3.
She said put 3 on 3 on me.
Kathleen put 3. Let me check.
Kathleen, what's your Cash App name? Cash App. She said she's sending hers now.
Oh, hers now. Okay.
She's sending hers now. She said she got 3. So put her name in there for 3.
But make sure she really.
Well, make sure she sent the money.
Yeah, it's gonna send a notification.
Make sure.
Miss Kathleen, did you send your Cash App right? What's your Cash App name?
Look at her. She gonna say
So we
Queen
should say
said
Poop
poop
Raymond.
Raymond. Right, Talisha, they all be so afraid of Raymond. Like Raymond is
He in here.
I guess Kathleen sent her. She said, "Hey."
Kathleen, she said, did you send yours?
I ain't see it. Tiff say she got 2, but I don't see
Tiff
it.
said that she
So
got.
she got
6.
2. So
It's Miss Kitty.
oh, she said it's Miss Kitty,
That's the Cash App name.
329.
Let's see.
So you probably gotta go into my Cash
Okay, so tell me this. So, all right. So, how do y'all pull?
Yes, Chantity Monet, we got yours.
Huh?
How do y'all pull the raffle?
So it's actually a raffle app.
Oh.
And it's gonna put in there, and how many times you go in there, and it's gonna shuffle, and it's gonna
It's
shuffle,
so-
and it's gonna raffle.
Oh,
That's what we're doing.
while we in here, right? I'm not sure if anybody is like, on a health kick or trying to, y'all tired of y'all in-home workouts doing
She
y'all
said she sent it already.
quarantine.
Miss Kitty, she got 3.
Calvin.
If y'all tired of y'all in-home workouts doing y'all quarantine, I don't know if y'all see one more, I just, 3 times a week for real. So, but I'm not a personal trainer or nothing like that. But my personal trainer, Bishop Tony Day Fitness.
Is he a pastor?
No, he's not a pastor. He might be really ordained though. I'm not sure, but that's the name that he goes by as far as like,
I checked. I didn't get anything from Tiffany. Wait, matter of fact, I did get something from Tiffany, but the one lady. Wait, I got something from Calvin, Raymond, Shantae, Kim, Queen T, Tiffany, Dorian, Jasmine, Latonda.
All right, and Kathleen said she sent it. Miss Kitty's the Candy Coated Secrets. So you probably have to look on there through that app and look on there. Well, if you would like, you could bring it to me. If you would like.
We can do that. But your Instagram followers, what about them?
That's fine. It'll be a little glitch. Y'all know they should.
Commercial break.
They should know.
But back to what I was saying, my personal trainer, Bishop Tony Day Fitness, he is hosting.
Oh, they all in here. Go ahead.
He is hosting free outdoor workout training sessions.
You ain't tell me it was free.
Yes, it's free. I posted the
So
flyer.
Kathleen, I don't see you on here.
It's free.
Did you send it to the right one? Did you send it to the right one? Kathleen, did you send it to the right
I
one?
said Kimberly.
Go ahead, finish telling them where to find
But
you.
yes, every Tuesday and Thursday for free at 6:30 to 7:30 for free.
Mm-hmm.
Located on Northern Parkway, the View Fit on Northern Parkway. I believe it's is it 1700
Okay.
or 7100? Can I see your
Okay.
phone real quick, kid?
Yeah, Kathleen, you gotta make sure you get it right because I don't see you in here. Tiffany, let's see. Did you get Tiffany? Tiffany, I don't see you in here either. Oh yeah, Tiffany.
Tiffany,
I do see
yes.
You.
Tiffany submitted
I do
too.
see you. You bought 2 tickets, but Kathleen, I don't see yours.
No, you're fine.
Make sure you do it. It's $ Candy Coated Secrets.
No spaces.
Make sure you send. You know what? You want 3, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to request 15 from you. Right? Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll request 15 from you, Kathleen. And this way we can do it like this. I'm going to request it. So this way, she said she sent the screenshot. Hold on.
These lights is
check
nice
my
as
inbox.
I don't know what.
Thank you.
I ain't going.
Did you keep the wall though?
We gotta do
Oh, I
this.
been saw the wall.
Yeah.
We gotta do that.
But you guys, 1700 East Northern Parkway every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Bring it.
No, baby, that's not me. That's not me, Kathleen.
Ooh.
You gotta cancel it. That's not me.
Yikes, yeah, cancel that so that way you
Yeah, that's not me. Cancel that payment.
But
That's
you
not
give a
me.
hand clap just
But
for the
yeah,
way
thanks.
that
But you know what? I'm gonna figure this out because you didn't send it. But that's not me, Kathleen. Go and cancel it. So I'm gonna send you the request for the $15 then.
So add her.
Yeah, so that's not me. So I'm gonna go ahead and add you. But you gotta send the $15. Cancel that. Make sure you cancel it, girl.
Thank God we live in a time where we can cancel.
And thank God we live in a time where
3 tickets.
Where I'm honest. Yeah, she put it 3. So Kathleen will put you in here for 3. But you gotta send the money because you sent it to the wrong one, you guys. So let's go ahead.
We gotta go back to Instagram.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, 1700 East Northern Parkway is 6:30 to 7:30. All you gotta do is bring a mat and some water. If you don't bring no water, he got water. So, you know what I'm saying? Just come out, support. He has a live DJ there. We have special guest trainers there. She Fit Lifestyle. Her name is Crystal, but that's her trainer. Yeah, that's her stage trainer name. And also a daily dose of Desiree. That's my girl. She's also one of the guest trainers as well. But definitely good vibes. It can be a little hot, but the sun is down normally around like 6:30, 7 o'clock anyway. But just bring positive energy and be ready to work out. Like I said, it's free 2 times a week. I know y'all tired of this in-home workout. If y'all even working out at home.
They probably not.
Right, you probably ain't come.
Because I know I'm not.
In here, entering these damn raffles,
I know,
getting
I'm
free
sorry,
shit from
guys.
Candace and
Y'all better be signing those petitions.
guys, the Sweet Express.
Y'all better be signing those petitions if y'all ain't at home working out.
Right,
Alright.
and that too. So, yeah, definitely you guys come out and support him. He's a great dude, great stand-up guy, and he gonna make sure that you guys look good.
He said Tiffany said, "What's his IG or Facebook handle?"
His Instagram name is Bishop_Tony_Day DAYE_fitness.
Yes, you can cancel it, Kathleen.
She said right now.
And what I'll
you can
do,
cancel it. Make sure
and
you
what
get
I'll
your
do is
money
I'll
back.
come back in
All
the
right,
group.
here.
I'll screenshot his Instagram information, and I'll come back in the group,
They still
and
in
I'll post it so that way you guys can
Sorry, yo.
you know, you guys can follow him and things like that, and stay up to date with the training sessions and stuff.
Who was it? It was Bishop.
It's Bishop.
I'm sorry.
Like you really going?
I'm gonna go.
All right, let me see the raffle because I'm about to
Bishop
do the raffle, you
underscore
guys. Instagram, we had to get it together, so I'm gonna read it over
It
again.
came right up. I said I spelled it. I did everything right. Underscore and all underscores.
It was Bishop_Tony with a Y _Day with an E at the end _fitness.
Fitness.
All right, so we have Jasmine. So Jasmine has 4. Latanya, I'm reading it back now because we're about to do the raffle, you guys. Kathleen, I don't see it in here, so let me know if you want to just cancel it or not because I don't see it on here. I tried to send you the request and I couldn't. It wouldn't let me request you. I guess because you're not in my thing. But send me the if you want to do it really quick while I'm doing it, you can send me the $15. But make sure you cancel it because you sent it to the wrong Candy. So we have Queen T with 2, Kim with 1, Shantae. Oh, Shantae Monet, go to her Instagram. She did my do. She entered 1. Raymond entered 3. Calvin entered once. Dorian entered 3. Dorian entered 3 times.
You gotta make sure it say 3.
It does say 3. It does say 3.
Okay.
Make sure it say 3. And Calvin 1. And what about you? Did you want to enter or you?
I got y'all next time because for whatever reason my cash app didn't work.
All right, that's what we're doing her. So Kathleen, do you want to do it or you don't? Let me know because I have you in here, but you're gonna have to send the $15. You know, let's see. All right, so let's go here. So far, it's 22 tickets. 22 tickets.
Raymond said he got 4.
Oh, so
but he
Raymond,
said $15.
Raymond, how you got 4 and you said $15?
Somebody ain't doing the math right.
How
You can go
got
check
4?
the cat. We're
How you got
gonna be
4
right back.
And then send the $15. So Raymond has 3.
Oh no, he right. He did. Yeah, he
All
sent
right.
more money.
Okay.
Come on, Chris, you about to fucking get 5.
No.
We don't play with people's money.
He just sent it. He just sent it. He
Oh,
just sent it. He
all right,
just
all right.
sent it when I
This is
said
commercial,
just sent it.
y'all. So I'm gonna add your ticket. So Raymond got 4. Yeah, we don't play with people's money around here. We don't do all.
The game is pulled up. Somebody get him fired.
He always get fired. He get fired. Did she respond yet? Whether or not she wanted to do?
Miss Kathleen, we'll be waiting for you.
Miss Kathleen, this is your final answer. Do you want one? Why I add Raymond shit in here?
Raymond, it said Raymond disqualified.
Raymond, they said you disqualified.
Why he disqualified?
Because Raymond wins all the
Oh.
fucking time. So right now we have Cal. I'm gonna do it again to give her some time, and then we're gonna hit the button. So let me know, Kathleen. So you have Latanda with 2, Jasmine with 4, Dorian with 3, Tiffany with 2, Queen with 2, Kim with 1, Shantae with 1, Raymond with 4, Calvin with 1, and what did she say? So I'll remove you out of here, Kathleen, because I haven't gotten an answer. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Set. Ready? Because y'all know I like to let y'all see this. What the fuck? Oh, y'all know I like to let y'all see this. I know last time I asked this soon. This thing talking about recalculated payment. I don't know how to work this ad. Oh, all right, I got it.
Okay. Automatic.
Automatic, so y'all can see I ain't cheating. Automatic, we're gonna go dark. Oh, y'all see? We can do yes. Y'all see? Oh,
Did you press raffle?
hold on. Y'all see? The names in there shuffling, right? Automatic, right? So y'all don't think I'm cheating. You see? And I'm gonna hit the raffle button.
Ooh.
And it's shuffling. And it's shuffling. And it's shuffling. And it's shuffling.
I was about to harmonize with you.
You ready? Come on. And it's shuffling. 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 and it's shuffling.
Damn.
And it's shuffling. Yeah, this how you know it's a good shuffle.
I don't see my name in there. Oh.
You are in there. You are in there. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Hold
You got
on.
Latoya.
Oh, let's see.
Wait, who won?
Who's the winner? Oh, this shit. Who's the winner? Dorian!
Give me my mic.
Again.
Give me the mic.
Oh my gosh. Dorian won. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Hold the strawberries behind me. 'Cause this is my victory speech.
Go ahead. And hold the buck.
I want to take this time out to thank, my lovely clients, because if it wasn't for y'all, my ass ain't getting no unemployment right now. So I wouldn't even have $15 to enter the damn raffle.
Yes.
But, I want to thank God, and I want to thank Candy Coated Secrets for having me today. And before I head out, Raymond, sorry.
Okay, guys, so it was Dorian. So Dorian won tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. I just want you guys to know, too, for all the ladies before we go, coming soon, we will be doing a bundles raffle. Shantae Monet will be doing a $20.
And I'm going to enter that one as well.
A $20 raffle. You enter the $20 raffle, you will get 3 bundles. 3 bundles.
What's the length of the head?
3 bundles. Her longest lengths. All her longest. I can't tell everything. You just know that the motherfucking raffle for 3
I need
bundles.
my $20 right now.
Is good. Oh, he said Shantae Monet. He said he gonna give you $40. Okay. So yes, we're getting that together. So all the ladies who like to look like Rapunzel, throw down your long hair. Okay. She'll be coming very soon. We're getting it together. It's a bundle raffle. Where can you get 3 bundles for $20?
Tiff said, what about the Amazon gift card?
Oh, the Amazon gift card. I don't know who won the Amazon gift card. Once we finish, cut the cameras, and I roll back the beautiful bean fudge and check and see who won that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let you guys know. And don't forget that we do have the mani and pedi. I might do the manicure at the same time that she does her bundles. So how that feel? You can get your nails done and some bundles. Okay, we might. You know, everybody, Shantae Monet, everybody trying to say he's talking about he giving 40, he giving 20. Bitch, that's $60 right there, okay? So just make sure you guys tune in, keep up looking for that. Make sure you share, go to my Instagram because more information about that will be on Instagram. I'm not sure if she's gonna do it on Instagram or Facebook. We're gonna work it out or we're gonna combine it all together. But yes, it is a $20 bundle raffle coming soon with 3 freaking bundles. I'm Miss Vibrations Candy Coated Secrets. Over here with Kevin. We in here with the he's a military black rights matter guru. Over here.
She gave me that title.
and y'all for the record for the last 2 shows, he the one that told me about the moon being sad and the sun having the spots. Okay? He the one who told me that. And I'm in here with Baltimore's very own fashion icon, fashion guru, Dorian. By Dorian. I'm in here wearing Dorian with Dorian at the same damn time. And see you next week. Bye.